Yay. All righty. All right, so you see what happened with let me see, UJ. We had that 200 support. So right now we are in profit on UJ, but CAD, Yappy, we are not. But I'm gonna hold on to this trade only because I want to see if it's gonna. Let me see. I was hoping it's closed and then it create a D-low in the next candle. That's actually what I seen this, but I was driving, so I could not. I would have entered this trade right here. It came down and gave us a D-low, but I was driving, so I couldn't enter another trade. But the cool thing about since this created a D-low, the cool thing about this is that we can get rid of that too. Is that now my stop loss was this move up here now. Get rid of that. We're in profit, so we're gonna stay in this trade. We go to 68. I think UJ is about. Let me do that. Oh, we can go. We just go 3 pips down instead of 58. So our stop's moving right here, about right there. So our stop's going to move, and that closed above that. So we looking. We need the VB though, so we're going to keep that. Let's see what this cat Yappy doing. I'm gonna try to see what this is gonna do. This might want to pull back down, but technically we probably would have been out this trade, but I'm just holding it to see what it does, because and this is my smaller lot size account. I mean, yeah, my smaller lot size trade, so I'm okay with that. But yeah, any other time, like we got our A candle, but I actually got our shift about right here, so actually we still would have been in profit if we had entered like right when we were supposed to. Like I said, I got in this like real late. So that's why I ended with a small lot size. Technically, we probably been in about right here, down here somewhere. So we still have been in profit. This might want to pull back down. Like we got a lot of space, so this might actually going to pull back down to here. So just on the strength of things, you know what? I'm gonna exit this trade because I'm gonna follow my rules. I can't be saying, "Hey, don't do this." Now we what I'm down what 4 pips. Like okay, I closed that, so I'm gonna close that trade. But my cat is in profit. I'm not worried about. I mean my you see, look at that close. It started to drop, but if this comes and create a D-load, then I get back in. If not, I'm okay. We gonna follow the rules. But my UJ is in profit. I thought this was gonna be in profit, but it turns out that this one is in profit. So we're gonna see what this does. This could come back down and do all type of freaky stuff, but if not, we'll see. This candle 1, 2, 3, we in profit. We stay in the trade. All right. So let's go see if we can find any more. So right now, since I closed out that other trade, we are 1-1 right now. If I was to close this out, we'd be 2-1. But we're not closing anything out right yet. This minute. Try to see if you have anything brewing. I missed this one. This was a deal. Yeah. I mean, it's not over. Hold on now. Let me see something. Because I might take this trade, yo. And pull back, even though. Let's get rid of all of this stuff because I don't even need that anymore. This looks like it might just pull. It might go there. So I'm about to get my stuff. This is a more advanced D-Lo. I do like it, but let me see something. If I do get in there, let me see. I don't like that where the aqua at, but this thing came up here, dropped down. That's another 40-something pips. I don't know if we want to do that, but jeez, it could pull back down there. It could pull down there. Man, that looks sexy. That's a more advanced D-Lo, but I wish this aqua was right here because I definitely would have. But that 200 is right there, so that's a good. I do like that. I'm going to come back to that. GJ might look better. Okay, so see what GJ looking like. Told you, GJ looks a little bit better. But I just don't like where that blue, the aqua is so far away. But let's go to the hour real quick. The aqua right there. Yeah, I'm gonna hold out on it. I want it bad though, but I'm not gonna jump to. If that aqua was in, but watch this thing shoot down here and I'm gonna be pissed. GU looks sexy too. Man. And I wanted to create that W and go up, so I'm gonna hold off on that one. See what it does. GCAT already did this thing, so it could actually be ready to go. I don't know. I'm not gonna mess with it though. That US 30 still moving up. That's crazy. You'd have been in that trade from way back when. You still have been getting that US 30 money. It still has a VB. Hold on. I saw gold. Man, it played us. Let's look on the 30. It still might be a trade. Let's see what it's doing. Nah. I was trying to see if he had a deal on the 30 popping, but that 15-minute play, let's see something. Yeah. If that would have closed up here, we definitely been in the game for that one, but it didn't. EU. Nothing. Can't mess with that one. Get rid of that because that didn't give us what we wanted. So I love about confirmation trading. If it don't give you the move that you want, you just don't enter the trade. So that's what I like about confirmation. Yeah, I think we're looking for a buy for that one. I don't know. Yeah, it did give us a little bit of deal right here, and it went up. It's that type of. Tempo, can I block this? Ugly. Trying to see if this UJ gonna VB for us. Don't need to think about that. U-share. It's consolidating or whatever it's doing. Okay, so what can happen with this is only if this happens. If this closes, this candle closes below this, we got an MES. But I wouldn't like it because of this. So we'll see what that does, this next candle does. probably won't take it because of this. No, we would have to close below all of that shit. But now to get set up. Let's do on the 30. And played us on an hour. Ah, look at that D-Lo right there. Yeah, that's a nice one. Take that baby right up to about here. Hold on, because we still might be able to enter this trade. Let me see what this. And U is strong, so this thing went right back down too. So what I would do is, just for shits and giggles, we like right at entry. So I'm gonna enter with a small amount, because I'm okay with some. Drawdown is nothing to me. I got used to that. So in U, like I would wanna could risk about 15 pips on that one. That's not bad. In U, and it's only like 3 pips. So yeah, I could risk that. I'm just gonna use a small amount. It's a 3-hour trade, so we got 1, 2. So by 11 o'clock, this trade we need to be in profit. I wonder if it's gonna come down some more. So, but anyway, that's okay. We're gonna enter this trade. It did come down here, so we are at this. So 11 o'clock, we should be in some profits. Like, so we're gonna enter this right now. All right, so we are in U. Cause I like what I saw. Got that D-Lo, and we in the uptrend. Maybe on an hour, so we'll see what happens at 11. Man, give me one more pip. I'll be back break even. All right, so let's see. You CAD. Only why we get in this trade is if this would be a counter trend BTS, but this would have to be like we have to be above this for a certain amount of time, and we got just enough time to do it. But they have to give us a deal. I'll take it up to there, or maybe up here hold it with. But yeah, like right now, I say it's more the U.S. pairs. We in the New York session, so it'll be more the U.S. pairs. Did this give it a little bit of deal? I was gonna say you could have took that and took it up to the Aqua and been out of the trade. But don't really see anything with these pairs. JPY, look what that's doing. That's just playing around. It might eventually go up. So let's see. If it's doing anything on a higher time frame. Just trying to shift. It's on the 30. One of these days I'm gonna introduce y'all to the software, like, so I don't even have to do none of this. I just it auto refreshes on this side. It'd be like all the pairs that got DeLoreans. You can just click through it and see if it's any that you want to take. So if I click just like this, click here to switch to the pair, and it got the arrow and everything like that. And all you got to do is be look at your 4 steps, and yeah, just like there's 4 steps right here on NU. Why I took it on the hour. You know, I can. Go through it. Okay. Like, it's in an uptrend, you know, like we got to shift. This shifted, so that means on the 4 hour, the red and yellow swords shifted. So, got days of rise. I'm looking for this to possibly go up to here, and I could just already know it's at my risk reward is at least 2 to 1, 1 to 2 already gonna hit risk reward 1 to 2. So let's just mark this up real quick. UJ's moving up. Looking at my MT4, my account money is going in the right direction, so that's cool. NU is going to be one of those trades. We'll see what happens with that. Hold on, did I do that right? Or did I mess up? I don't know what I just did. What was this? September 20. That thing went all the way down there. Or did I put that there? Oh, I'm finna say, what in the haberdashery hemoglobin? What's going on September 20? I ain't never seen none of that. Alright, so. Where is that thingy at? What was I? Oh, here we go. Alright, so this is an area of TP. That might not be a 1 to 2. Hold on. Might have to go higher than that one. Where did it say I entered at? I know it put me higher than where I entered, so 66553. 66503. I mean 665. Yeah. So we enter right there. Well, that's where it put us at. Alrighty, and you is, we'll just call that 3 pips. Be 3-3. Matter of fact, let's just make that a straight 3. That'd be okay. Why didn't I? Make that right there. So now let's do our risk to reward. Okay, we got a 1 to 2. Bring it up here. We good. So this is where we want this at. So we be risking 17 for 37 pips. We can just say 17 and 34. It's like, let's just make it 35. Forget it. Either or. We got a 1 to 2. So we'll see what happens in a couple hours. Hour 45 minutes. See where this when this candle. This next kind of close would be 11. We'll see where that's at. So that's that. Let's go back to the 15 and let's now what? Now I'm telling you, like, one thing I do love is, I think this was last week with GU. We had that hour D-low. Then that baby gave us a 15-minute D-low. When it does that, it's like, look, man, I know what you about to do. So if this thing does give us a 15-minute D-low, it's on. Then that means the stop moves up to here. So we could possibly see something like that. And it's perfect timing to this New York session. And like, I would just hold this trade. Like, if this thing, and I love where the aqua and the 200 is at. I love where it's at for a D-low. I want this thing. It can come down here and touch it and come back up. I'm still tagging it. Like, I just like where it's at. So if it did, I mean, that's only like three pips or something like that. So we'll see. I hope this ain't creating no end to going down, but overall looks like it's gonna go up. So we'll see if this is gonna throw a D-low here at about 9:45. I'm not gonna look for any more trades to enter. So like I said, this gonna be like a pop in and out type session. I do gotta watch this one though, but I'm waiting for this. This needs to VB. Go ahead and VB for your boy. So, oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let me see what Cat Jappy doing. Okay. I said this might give us a D-low too now. We gotta wait, see what it does. The only reason why I would not get back into this, I just don't like where this 200 is at. If it was closer, I'd be all for getting back in. But I just don't like this too much. The space is at, but it really doesn't. It can't come back to it, so I go away from it. But I think I'm gonna stick with my U.S. pairs for now. That UJ just trying to take off for us. Finally trying to do something. That's that New York session going on. Finally trying to move. Maybe dollar getting strong. Maybe Trump about to be miraculously cured from the COVID. Then the dollar go. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. What's the other one? But that's weird. Hold on. Why did I? Hold on. That don't make sense. Yeah, it can be that. It can do that. And you still can be going up here. But that means if you going up, I wasn't even thinking. But U.S. the UJ. I mean, it still can be stronger than this. So yeah, it can still be going up, and this can go up as well. So we good. See. And you can stay stronger than the dollar, and the Yappy can stay weaker than the dollar. So we all good. So those are the trades I'm focusing on. I'm not looking for any more trades. We're gonna see what we get with that. So we was looking at EU earlier. They telling them what they. Let me see. Yeah, we was looking at EU for that buy. So they had a shadow trade for that. Let's go take a look at it. Told them where they stopped. So they probably got in, but he said 25 pips. So I wonder where they got in at. He said 25 pip. So they probably got in. They probably did a power of 50 or something like that. But how they got in right here. And I would have been out once they hit that 60. So probably with this candle, I would have got out somewhere along here because it never broke the Asian, so I would have got out. I would have won that trade. So yeah, because I'm not really taking any more chances unless I'm just like, okay, I don't want this. It's like with this NU trade, this UJ trade, we're gonna see what that does. Look at that. Yeah, something told me that, but that's not bad. But this NU, I'm kind of hoping. I wanted this to create a D-low in 15 minutes and get back in. So I was going to load up on it, baby. Because whenever I see a D-low in the hour, then it turns around and give me a D-low on the 15. Oh, man. I know what time it is. Like, I exit one of my trades to get to load up if I have to. Like this UJ, I'll jump the hell up out this UJ and be like, you know what? Fuck this UJ. Let me get on this NU. But UJ is we still in good shape with UJ. That's what UJ does. So we'll look at that a little bit later. But I'm really looking at this NU. I got take 11. So all right, there's really nothing to really look at right now. We are in UJ and NU. Let's see which one, if hopefully both come out on top. This might create another D-low. If it does, hop in that bitch again. But for now, we're gonna log off, and I might jump back on if some crazy stuff happen. I mean, we'll jump back on later anyway. Maybe about 10 once we see what this stuff is going to do. 10 o'clock, we should see what UJ is about. Hopefully we're in profit there. I'll stay in. And I want it to VB and come up here at least to the 60. That'd be okay. So with that said, man, should be getting back on here shortly. So stay tuned. I told you today is one of those pop on, pop off sessions.